Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to R.A.G.E once again, and it's time for me to let my rage out tonight. For those of you who are unfamiliar with who I am the iconic Shaman Oshujax, filling in for Brent Arminator tonight, who could not join us because he is out touring the independent circuit as we know it. But I'm here to fill in for his place, and I hope I do a good job. This first man you see coming out is Lance Lightning, a man who had been on the independent circuit well before signing with R.A.G.E, ladies and gentlemen, and his opponent tonight, Lance Lightning's opponent. This is a very interesting match we're going to see here, because actually the opponent that Lance Lightning is facing, he's had a rivalry with him on the independent circuit that's just had the whole world abuzz with just exactly what they can do. And this man coming out right now is exactly the man who I was just referring to, R.A.G.E. R.A.G.E, ladies and gentlemen, grew up watching the NWA. You see him wearing NWA theme shirts, as you see right there. He's out sporting a very great legend in the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, a former NWA World Heavyweight Champion. You can see R.A.G.E.'s commitment to the legendary wrestling scene, such as NWA. His love and passion for business runs deep, and that's definitely a great shirt to be wearing. But anyway, as for him and Lance Lightning, you can tell that both of these men are going to be looking to impress the R.A.G.E crowd here tonight, as really this is their first match on a big stage. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, Lance Lightning and Brad Steele, about to lock up in the middle of the ring. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just stuttering right now. This is just the first match I've seen of these two, first match of R.A.G.E, so I'm a little excited to see what's going on here after seeing the first two offerings on eXhibition here. Lance Lightning with the wrist lock. Brad Steele able to get out of it though. To the waist lock, to the side headlock. What is Brad Steele thinking here? Lance Lightning able to get out of there. Sleek chain wrestling from these two, and then Brad Steele getting out of that with a hammerlock, pushing Lance Lightning off, trying the Irish whip. Lance Lightning got him. Lance Lightning trying to drop kick, but Brad Steele able to get out of the way. Now the Irish whip from Brad Steele. Brad Steele trying for something again. No, Lance Lightning with the counter. Lightning sending it to the outside, but Steele knocking him away, and Steele going up high early. No! These two men, ladies and gentlemen, they just know each other too well. Brad Steele missing that missile drop kick and trying to crossbody Lance Lightning once, and no! Brad Steele with a beautiful counter. Nice fall away slam you just saw right there. Now Lance Lightning in trouble as Brad Steele gets that backdrop suplex into the cover. 1, 2. Only a 2 count though. Too early to end this match right away. Now Brad Steele pushing Lance Lightning against the ropes. Got him on the second and choking him out. Brad Steele now with the advantage. You can see just how well these two know each other. They're giving their heart and soul. Right now is Lance Lightning. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. This is my first time seeing these two again, so I'm just going to get confused on the names. I'm sorry if I do. That was a nice hip toss you saw earlier. And then the drop kick you just saw just now. Lance Lightning with the Irish whip and a beautiful springboard drop kick from the second rope into the cover. 1, 2, no. Brad Steele able to get the shoulder up. Lance Lightning running the ropes again, but Brad Steele caught him with that hip toss and turned it into a suplex. Nicely done from Brad Steele. And now Brad Steele trying something again. No, Lance Lightning pulling the top rope, and Lance Lightning, check it out. Nice! Beautifully done. What a springboard crossbody from Lance Lightning. And you can tell Lance Lightning is feeling the momentum of Brad Steele able to counter him. And now Steele trying to one-up him. Oh my goodness! A springboard moonsault right there. It's just one-upsmanship between these two rivals right now, ladies and gentlemen. It's almost like a game of anything you can do, I can do better. Now Steele into the cover. 2, no! Lance Lightning is able to get the shoulder up. Now an Irish whip into the corner. Brad Steele trying something again, but Lance Lightning getting out of harm's way is now Lightning going up to the second rope, and a beautiful sunset flip into the cover. 1, 2, can he get him? No, he can't. Brad Steele able to get the shoulder up as Lance Lightning now with the slight advantage. Irish whip into the ropes. Lance Lightning trying something again. No! Brad Steele with a beautiful counter right there. And now a knee to the back. Nicely done for Brad Steele. It's just back and forth. Oh my goodness! What the hell was that? That was a beautiful spinning heel kick he just saw there, and now look at that. Hurricanrana from Brad Steele. Beautiful execution, and Brad Steele trying something, but he missed right there. Apparently he just went too soon on that springboard maneuver he was attempting, and that's really giving Lance Lightning a big advantage here. And you hear the crowd right now, ladies and gentlemen. They're letting Brad Steele know how they feel. He really did fuck up, I'm not gonna lie. And now Lance Lightning, though, with the advantage. Lance Lightning now running the ropes, and nicely done. Just leaping on the back of Brad Steele, using all his weight into the cover. No, Brad Steele able to get his shoulder up, trying again for that calf kick Lance Lightning was. Brad Steele able to scout it well and able to get back in the match. Great recovery from Brad Steele. Trying something again on Lance Lightning, but Lance Lightning just knowing him too well. And now, with the float over neck breaker, beautiful counter from Lance Lightning, and Lightning going up high, missing with the splash right there though. And now Brad Steele going up high. Oh my goodness, Jesus Christ, nice maneuver. Into the cover, 1, 2, no. Lance Lightning able to get the shoulder up right before 3, but Brad Steele now has the slight advantage. You gotta think Brad Steele could be going for something big here, ladies and gentlemen. No, Lance Lightning kicking him away. Lightning going for something here. Look at this, STO and a neck breaker right there. Back breaker, neck breaker combination. Nicely done from Lance Lightning. I was about to call him Lance Steele again, ladies and gentlemen. Excuse me. Lance Lightning, though, lifting Brad Steele to the top. But Steele countering him. Steele, what's he got? Oh my goodness! Look at that! The double knee face breaker into the cover. 1, 2. Oh no! Only a 2 count. And that move he calls the lightning strike, ladies and gentlemen. That was like a strike of lightning and a super kick from Brad Steele. Wait a minute. Steele going up high, going for a spin, I believe, into the cover. 1, 2, 3. No! I'm just a little excited. I saw that 1 count a little early. I'm seeing this match in fast motion, ladies and gentlemen. That's exactly what it's been. It has been lightning quick right now. Wait a minute. Brad Steele. Oh my, no! Brad Steele missing with that missile drop kick. And now Lance Lightning again has the advantage to do something big. Lance Lightning, though, you see he's favoring his ribs. Irish whip. Beautiful drop kick again from Lance Lightning. These two competitors just going back and forth. And now Lance Lightning got something set up here, but can't get him. Brad Steele able to fight him off. And now Brad Steele from behind. Kick to the gut. What's he got here? I believe he calls this the Steel Dash. And there it is. The Steel Dash from Brad Steele. And now Steele gonna go. Oh yes he is. That reverse 450 we just saw. Going for another spin. And the cover. This should do it now. 1, 2, 3. Brad Steele with an impressive victory here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, over Lance Lightning. You gotta give it up to them. You gotta give it up to these two athletes. They really laid it out all on the line to impress the R.A.G.E crowd. They let their rage out, but in the end, it's Brad Steele who walks out the victor. After that Steel Dash, he went for another spin, and he got the 3 count. You gotta give it up to these two athletes, these two great competitors. What a show. Wait a minute! What is he doing here? That's CCL World Heavyweight Champion Gregory Black! He's not on the roster! He just came out of the crowd! What's he doing here? What's he doing?